gods and goddesses of planet Cod. Peace, meaning positive energy, always creates elevation. They definitely took my main page. They took the main page. It's all good. You see the caption. The caption say could take my page, can't take my vision though. You feel me? Which is for us to take the planet back and eradicate it of all its parasitical invaders. We linking up again, y'all, next Tuesday, October 26th, down here in Atlanta, 33rd parallel. We gonna do it even bigger than we did it last week. I just been recovering. We put a lot of energy out there for 3 days straight, so I gotta recharge up. I think I was asleep all Saturday, nigga. Me and the wife, we would sleep all. Nigga, we been asleep every day. Damn near there. You said where I'm going? I'm going to save the planet. That's what I'm on my way to save this planet. Jalen Henry, what it do, God? Y'all know the energy we on. 24/7. Until it ain't no more 24/7. Draco make them beatbox. I am Jay Wilson, what it do, God? Them spiritual assassins waking up, ain't we, y'all? Spiritual assassins is waking up. They scared. Boy, these people so scared. That's why they took that. That's why they took the big page. Like they would go stop something. Nigga, the energy already out here. The message out there. We know what time it is. We know who the enemy is, who the ops is, and what we got to do. Wait till we drop this dead cops video, though. I see y'all fucking with that not eat the bean freestyle. That's what's up. But wait till we drop this motherfucking dead cops, though. Everything we drop in high vibrational. That's how we got to do Instagram, y'all. We got to teach through the music because IG trying to know what they on. So we got to teach through the music now on they ass. We got to make them look like we just some entertainers or something. Feel me? We back on the website this week. I took Monday and Tuesday off. Recharge. Crystal's been going out. People that got crystal orders landing too. But we Wednesday, Thursday, Friday website lectures. Y'all already know what lectures we doing. The ones we didn't do. That's supposed to do like 2 weeks ago. Last week was all about the rallies. You know what I'm saying? So the last week we didn't do no lectures on the website. We're gonna do them this week though. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today another off day. I'm just vibing, meditating. Get back on the workout. Jason _2580. I appreciate you, God. Told you the industry they blackballed me out years ago, man. The guys would have heard my music years ago. We would have been started rising. They blackballed a little nigga out that shit though. It's all good. The message still getting out there. It took lecturing to get the lectures out, but the message is getting out. The message is out there. You say you love the skit? Oh yeah, shout out to Shorty G. He one of the guys now had to enlighten him. He was sticking video shoots up until we enlightened him. Now you might see him drop a skit saying peace to the gods. Himself, you feel me? Oh, you like that Malcolm King? Yeah, Malcolm King. Oh, like I say, I got a lot of music that's out there years, man, but now years, man. You can go on YouTube and look up Jetta D. I got shit on there 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? It's just they was blackballing on nigga. Then a lot of music I was putting out when I was trying to work with motherfuckers, they was stealing shit. I was writing for people and everything. Never got paid, you feel me? On the real, I've been through the works with that music industry. That's why I don't fuck with it. And that, you know, that on top of the demonic pledges, the not the demonic, but the satanic pledges you have to take. You got to pledge allegiance to the satanic side of things, to the fallen gods, to the fallen angels. This solar flare for the hit though, y'all. Y'all get ready, man. The shift is imminent. Niggas finna be like the X-Men around this bitch. I'm trying to tell you. They know it too. Everybody that got vaccinated, your ass ain't gonna shift over. I told y'all that, man. I told y'all, listen, man. I say when this shit hit, it's gonna hit. It's about to hit. It's about to hit. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This shit about to hit. Ooh wee. This shit about to hit. I'm trying to tell you. It's time to do your shadow work. Cause when you first shift, let me help y'all out. When y'all first shift, if you ain't did your shadow work, you ain't better control your abilities. You ain't better control that shit, and then you're gonna be around here fucking up your own people. I'm trying to tell you, that's why it's gonna go down so crazy. When this shift hit, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of non-believers finna turn into believers right on the spot, but it's gonna be too late. You know, the woken ones, we gonna be the first ones we already shifting. Why you think we out here like fuck the police and we going against the system? That's just the start. Kundalini energy is going to is in the sacral chakra. It was in the root chakra last year. It's in the sacral chakra now. I told y'all there ain't gonna be no winter. I told y'all that last year probably the last winter we gonna have. And it wasn't even a winter like that last year. We ain't seen winter for real in like 5-6 years, nigga. And we know years ain't real, but you know. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Rashad, Jamal ain't never lied to y'all, man, about none of this shit. If you been watching, keeping up with me since last year, you be like, man, everything, this shit. I told y'all about the food shortages. I stopped talking about them so niggas thought it wasn't coming. It's here now. You see everybody walked off their jobs. I told niggas last year to walk off their shit. I told niggas, like, walk off your shit, man, because it don't matter if you stay on it. If everybody walk off their job, the job ain't gonna hold you on no way. The majority, listen, the minority will always be subordinate to the majority. You hear me? The minority will always be subordinate to the majority. This is the message, y'all. You know, I'm trying to give a quick download. Can't go too deep. You know, them people watching. You know? I told y'all I'm Morpheus, y'all Neo. I'm hitting everybody up through this internet like, wake up, Neo. The Matrix has you. Why you think my page say free your mind? You gotta free your mind, you know what I'm saying? You been all this shit, you been this shit to you. You don't even need no guns and shit like that. All that shit is just kinetic energy, just like in the Matrix. Neo didn't need no gun, did he? He was still using them because it's a part of the program, but he didn't need them. You feel me? Listen, you gotta realize that you are everything, man. Like the little boy told me, y'all better go back and watch Matrix, man. Right now, go watch it. Now that you woke, go watch it again. And then watch it again. And then watch it again. The first one, nigga. You gonna see so much shit. You like, oh man, they put the whole shit in the Matrix. It's just like that, nigga. Even when he wake up in the little bowl, and he plugged in them the plugs, he was plugged into the Matrix. But once he woke up, he saw everybody else was still sleeping in them little pods. It's like that for real, boy. They growing motherfuckers, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. This shit computer generated all the way around the board. Simulation. You've been living in a simulation. You've been living in a dream world. The veil has been removed. You hear me? The mothership can't save you, so your ass just might get left. Ain't that what motherfucking Erykah Badu was singing about before they got rid of her? The mothership can't save you, so your ass just might get left. It's two of them here right now. And if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most oppressors do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. I'm telling you, they about to see, nigga. They about to see. You hear me? I'm talking about, nigga, show no mercy, y'all. None. Anything vibrating low. When I say eradicated, you hear me? They already been eradicated, nigga. Why you thinking so many planes in the sky, nigga? They getting their ass locked up left and right. Galactic Confederation here. You know, they flying in regular ships too, just to cloak you in. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Listen, man. When this solar flare hit this planet, man, in December, man. Listen, y'all. I'm trying to tell you now. Do y'all shadow work right now, man. If you ain't did it, because when you shift, you don't even know what you really is. At your core. I'm talking about when the creator created you. When your creators created you. Before you start living all these lifetimes. You don't remember that. Listen, you so powerful. You so motherfucking powerful. Think of Jean Grey on the Phoenix. Who you think that was about? And she couldn't control her power. And Xavier told her what? Let go, Jean. What you think that was about? The divine feminine energy, man. Which we all come from. You ain't got to worry about the divine masculine energy. Because that's already here too again. You feel me? That's a part of the divine feminine energy. Remember that. The X and Y chromosome was one at first before they were spliced to create us. So when you talk of divine feminine energy, you still talking about divine masculine energy. Facts. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen. You know them sentinels off the Matrix? They here too. They flying around. They grabbing motherfuckers. Listen, they grabbing individuals up. They like black octopuses. There's videos about them. Matter of fact, my sister Isis Wisdom, she be talking about them. They here though. You feel me? Go look it up on Google. Go on Telegram. Oh yeah, I'm finna start a Telegram too. My sister Isis Wisdom got me on it now. You know, everybody was telling me start a Telegram, but sis hit me up like, man, look, bro, you gotta start a Telegram. We running out of time. We running out of time to wake everybody up. You gotta come over on Telegram with us, man. So I gotta start me a Telegram, y'all. Listen, do you know why Instagram took the page? Because the frequencies I emit off my live was too high. They couldn't handle it, so they crashed my shit out. You know? For real. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a computer simulator we living in. That's why I'm saying, go watch The Matrix. You hear me? Listen, y'all. Some of y'all are dragons at y'all core, y'all soul. Like real dragons, nigga. That's what you was when the creators created you. And then you incarnated through many lifetimes and were bleached, and your soul was bleached of its memories. Some of y'all are galaxy destroyers. You hear me? Some of y'all are ranked as some of the highest amongst the archangels. Like the angels are real. They are extraterrestrial race. They not some spiritual entities flying around with wings and shit. That is not what angels are. Angels are part of an extraterrestrial race. And you have many different types of angels. And it's hierarchies. You got to know them all. It's levels to this shit. You hear me? Angels, you got guardian angels, you got archangels like Archangel Michael, you got cherubims, you got seraphim. Yeah, you finna see your whole galactic family, nigga. The gnomes are part of the elemental beings. They like lower down. They not as high as the angels in the extraterrestrial. The angels are the highest extraterrestrial race. So they higher than the blue avians, the Arcturians, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch been going on that you ain't know about. And when it's solar flare, all the tanks and shit they been bringing in, sneaking in cities, they not worried about your ass right now. They bringing that shit ass in for when you shift. They trying to stop the connection between us and the higher celestial beings that are here. But they can't do it though. That's why they tried to crash the internet. That's their whole purpose of crashing the internet. But when you shift, listen, hear me clearly. When this solar flare hit and niggas shift, it ain't nothing they can do. Which is why they got all these tanks and all these high charge, all this biparticle weaponry, quantum weaponry, to try to eliminate your connection from the source, but it can't work. You got 72 Titans, 72 Oranos locked deep inside of your DEA, your deoxyetheric acid. The truth of listen, the secrets to the universe lies in your amino acids, man. Why did they been eating and killing us and kidnapping us and gelling us? Why did they give you shots every year? They've been trying to get the keys out your amino acids since the beginning of their time. This shit is over with, though. You know, this shit is happening in real life time. October 21st, like Brother Remedy H was saying, he wasn't lying to y'all. October 21st, man, 3 days away. Welcome to a new era, Reflections. The energy, the energy is already here. October 21st, they go offline. They completely go offline. All of their nuclear weapons don't work. Don't let them lie to y'all on the news. That shit don't work. It don't work, man. Why you think me and my wife wasn't at the house when the marshals came? We didn't know they was coming, but the ancestors did. They want to put me in a cell because they know the shift is coming. Like I wasn't going to hawk out that bitch regardless. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got a little time left to try to awaken as many souls as we can. And they need me here to do that. And also, if they would have came, my primordial energies that guard and protect me would have came, the sky would have opened up. The war would have started right there. They don't want that right now. It got to happen in divine order. So to prevent that war, they removed my family. They moved us out the way. Because had they came to this bitch when we was here, nigga, that would have started the war before the shift hit. You see what I'm saying? They know what they sent me to do, so I can only do what they sent me to do. But I'm telling y'all, telling you now, like I've always told you before, listen, this shift is finna hit. You hear me? And it's finna hit soon. And when it hit, you hear me? When this shift hit, remember who told you. Remember who you are. That's all you gotta do is remember who you are, man. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Alright? Remember who you are, man. Do your shadow work. Because when we shift, thank you.
You're welcome.
Because when we shift, Lele, open the garage for your mama. Thank you. Look, right? When we shift, right? When the solar flare here, we already shift. We already shifted, actually. We already shifted. Why do you think the world, the planet is where it's at right now? Well, you got it smelling good in here. Look, right? Tell y'all something real. Like I always do. I'm just passing this information on real quick. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Told you it's my off day right now. But look, leave the garage open. And leave the garage open. And leave the garage open. I'm gonna come through the garage. All right. So look, let me tell you about this shift, right? When the solar flare hit the planet in December, and it might hit before that, all right? You're gonna turn into what you really are at the core of your soul. All right? You're gonna be what you are at the core of your soul, which is an advanced celestial being, beacon of light, full of intelligence, with no emotion, no fear, just pure enlightenment, luminous being. That's all you are, the body of energy at your core. And at your core, you were programmed to do what you were created to do. But over many lifetimes and through reincarnation, your soul was bleached of its memories. So you forgot what you are at the core. Yeah, we say we gods and goddesses. Yeah, we that, but that's an overall. That's just like an overall what our species is. What are you? See? That's a higher level of information that I haven't brought down to this planet yet because it wasn't time. I had to help remind y'all that we gods and goddesses first. Now I got a question for you. Now that you know you're a god and goddess and that's your race, what are you? I want you to meditate on that. When you meditate, tap into the dark alchemy deep within your genetics and ask yourself, what am I? Ask your ancestors to show you, what were you when they created you? What were you? Because you were something. And I guarantee you, when you find out what you was when they created you, it's going to blow your soul away. Like I told you. This cosmic family is bigger than you could ever imagine. With many duties and many laws and hierarchies, chain of command, purpose. What are you? And this is why the shadow work is so important. Because when the solar flare hit, you're going to go back to what you were. And if you haven't cleaned up the karma through many lifetimes, through reincarnation, you will not be able to control what you are when you shift over completely. And they know it too. They know they can't stop it. But they got many weapons in place to try to stop it. And the shift is occurring already. It's nothing they can do about that. Everything they can do about that, they tried to do. Okay, they tried that already. That's what the hot sauce was about when they came with Corona last year. That was the code. It's time. It is time. It is time. Remember COVID, Corona. Remember it was called Corona. We forgot about the original name because we all say jab now and hot sauce 19. But we forgot what they tell you what Corona meant. Crown of the sun. What do you crown? What do you crown? When something is crowned, it means what? It's the king or the queen, right? Or the empress or the emperor, right? The emperors are returning. The emperors have returned. That's what coronavirus meant. It was a code word to the rest of the elites to get the fuck off the planet. They tried to, they couldn't. They tried to. They tried to, they couldn't. They tried running. Who you think came and got Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Charles and Jay-Z and Beyonce and Tom Hanks and all these other motherfuckers that was playing a major role in this wicked sorcery of draining our adrenochrome from our chosen ones? Who you think came and got them? The military? Nah. Yeah, a military came and got their ass all right, but not the one you know. Who you think are charging them with these crimes against humanity? Them? Our military? Yeah. You better think deeper than that. You hear me? You got to know why they kidnapped the kids and they was eating them. You got to know why they need the adrenochrome. Why? It's a lot deeper than the reptilian race. Listen. They have been trying to prevent this moment in time since they created time. I'm telling you, think X-Men, think Jean Grey, Corona, Crown of the Sun. The kings of the sun are returning. The gods are rising again. The titans are rising again. The ancient ones are rising again. The archangels have returned. The guardian angels have returned. The regular angels have returned. The primordial beings have returned. The Lyrans have returned. The Anunnaki have returned. The Orishas are fully active right now. You hear me? We can't lose this war if we wanted to. You have no idea who behind you right now or what's behind us right now. You can't move with no fear. That's like the 96 Bulls. That's like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Magic Johnson, all playing on the same team. With Kevin Durant and Bill Russell and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and them type of niggas coming off the bench. Who they gonna lose to? Who they gonna lose to? They got niggas scared of the police, man. Niggas been scared of the police, man, forever, man. Like they control anything. They don't control nothing. You hear me? They just as listen. They just as scared. Look, the police just as scared as their old person is right now. Why you think so many of them quitting their jobs? It ain't got shit to do with no vaccine. They see the fear being removed out the community. Niggas ain't moving with fear anymore. So when individuals don't move with no fear and stand firm, all that does is reassert the energy. Fear was a program. It was a sentient program sent to us. Okay? It was a sentient program sent to us. Somebody started laughing. Right. Imagine that. Magic Johnson as the point guard. Michael Jordan as the 2. Kobe Bryant as the 3. LeBron James as the 4. And then you got motherfucking Shaq as the 5. With Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, all them niggas coming off the bench. Who we gonna lose to? That's the ground we walking on right now. You got an all-star line, a superstar Hall of Fame, cosmic Hall of Fame is here, nigga. I've just been sent to prepare you for what's here. All right? You will shift over, but will you be able to control what you are at your core? This is why it was always an ancient saying, know thyself. Because you can have all the power in the world, but if you don't know thyself, what are you? Powerless. And if you can't control it, you still powerless. You should control the power. The power should never control you. Once again, think Jean Grey. Who you think Jean Grey was about? These coronas, these crowns of the sun. You see, ain't no virus. Was never no virus. Coronavirus was a code word. They are shifting. The time is up. They talked about this moment in time also in Terminator, Judgment Day. Remember the robot went back, Arnold Schwarzenegger went back in time trying to warn them for what was to come in the future. Judgment Day, y'all. Prepare to crush everything that has tried to crush you and our species. You hear me? Show no mercy on the kids, they seeds, them. Everything got to go. We got to destroy the whole nest, and the whole nest will be destroyed. We not sparing nothing. A soul or anything moving without one if you're not on the right vibration. And you ain't got to ask. When this solar flare hit, you ain't got to ask who on the vibration of us. You're going to see they glow. Like I see people auras. I ain't got to ask you where your vibration. I see your aura through your page. I can look at your motherfucking page name and know your aura. I ain't got to go to your profile. See what I'm saying? But many of you will be coming into this type of power and even higher once this solar flare, what they call the solar flare hit. Pay attention to the news. They telling you it's a food shortage. They trying to create more fear because they feed off that energy. It's a frequency. They feed off the frequency. Hear me clearly. The system only feeds off the frequency of fear. That's their power. But their power has been removed the moment you don't fear. For what? If only you knew what you were and what are you at your core. Yeah, you a god and a goddess, but that's the species. What are you? Yeah, you a soul and spirit, but that's just your nutrients that makes you a god or a goddess. What were you designed to be when the eternal creation flame was when you sat in front of that eternal creation flame with the Supreme Council? They inserted a program in you, in your soul, that you forgot. But guess what though? See? You see that golden sun? You see it? We back. There is no more time. There is no more time. Why you think it's finna be November and I'm standing out here like this? Everything going back to nature. You hear me? Everything. It's not one cool place in the stratosphere. And for all the non-believers, that's okay too. Because the sun will be wiping you out like it's already doing. And if you took that, if you went and got vaccinated, your ass is toast. You toast. I'm letting you know now. You ain't shifting shit. They locked your genetics. That's why I warned you last year, don't go get it. I told you don't go do it. Fuck the job, nigga. You been working. This is the Matrix. Remember when Neo, that's why I say go watch it again. Remember when Neo was riding and he came back into the Matrix, but he was woke now. He like, damn, I used to work at that pizza spot. And Trinity told him, like, she just looked at him and he looked at Trinity and he was like, damn, it's hard to believe that all my memories was based on a world that didn't even exist. Yes, all of your memories are based in a world that never existed. All of them. Okay? All of them. Your Orishas are here. All of them. All of them. That energy is channeled. It's here. You hear me? It's here. And there's nothing nobody can do to stop it. Period. They are here. We are here. Spiritual assassins. See, some of us are spiritual assassins. I told you that. We all got different purposes. Some of us are galaxy destroyers. Some of us are dragons. Some of you are primordial beings. Some of you are archangels. Some of you are seraphim and cherubim, encased within a shell of this false reality. Peace, Goddess. How you doing? Grand rising, grand rising. You see? It used to be a time you could speak to individuals like that and they'll be like, what the fuck you calling me a goddess for? Not anymore. You hear me? Everybody want to know who the one was. You're the one. We are the one. I told y'all, we the last generation. Y'all Neo. When I come to you like this, I'm Morpheus. And when the ancestors come to me, they Morpheus and I'm Neo. But when I'm coming to you, you Neo and I'm Morpheus. And then when you talk to others who are asleep, you are Morpheus and they are Neo. And remember how the Matrix came on. Go back and watch it. With a third eye open now. The first thing it said was room 303. One life, in one hand, you're going to have Morpheus life. That represents all those that came to guide you or anything you love deeply. Right? And in in another hand, you're going to have your life. And you're going to have to make a choice. Who you going to save? Morpheus? Or is you going to save yourself, Neo? But it's a silly thing with fate, right? It's a silly thing with fate. Look at these programs ran through my shit. Look. Sentient program. You hear me? Just like in the Matrix when Trinity was trying to run to the phone and the truck just pulled up out the blue. Boy, this shit be so real. When your eyes closed, you can't see it though. I felt their frequency before they hit the corner. I know who they is and who just sent them. Listen. He told, let me get back in this, in our sun. You hear me? Let me get back in our sun. Feel me? You hear me? When they come on, it says, wake up, Neo. Wake up, Neo. The Matrix has you. That's not even the sun right there. You see what I'm saying? That's not the sun that you grew up under. We here, man. In full force. Let him who has eyes see clearly, and let him who doesn't have eyes learn how to use them. Remember in the Matrix when Neo first woke up, he told Morpheus, he said, why do my eyes hurt? Morpheus told Neo, because You haven't been using them. Right now, a lot of people eyes hurting because you ain't been using them. Now you using them. You know? Everything around you was designed to hinder you, to make you believe or make you forget, shall I say, what you are at your core. I'm not talking about your name. That's what the government labeled you as. Also, notice in the Matrix, the agents represent the system. Neo real spiritual name, cosmic name was Neo, because he was the one. Short for neocortex. When you tap into your neocortex, thymus glands, pineal gland, that's when you recognize that you are the one. You are the emperor, the empress that the universe revolves around. All right? But even when Neo woke up, even when he came to his full power, the Matrix never called him by his name. Every time an agent encountered him, they called him what? Mr. Anderson. You see? That's no different than my cosmic name is Divine Insight. I'll take Rashad Jamal though, because it's not the government oppressor last name. I don't know who Rashad White is. That individual doesn't exist anymore. That was a program that I destroyed. That only exists. That kept me at my lower self to hide divine insight in Rashad Jamal. Names given by my planet Kai mother, because you have many mothers. But in this reality, in this video game, the mother that I have in this reality was told to give me Rashad Jamal, because Rashad means strong, intelligent warrior, that which I am at the core. You see? And guess what? Agent Smith's pulled up right now. They wouldn't acknowledge me as Divine Insight. They would call me by my government name, because if you stand under a government name, then you are acknowledging yourself as